Good afternoon, my fellow freedom fighters of the world, sons and daughters of liberty, info warriors, knights of freedom. Welcome to another great segment of walking on the Iroquois warpath. And when I'm finished walking today's great 10-mile march through the Pennsylvania outback, mate, I'm going to be at 8,960 miles in 5.5 years, my friends. I'm very proud of this amazing journey. I am very resilient in getting my 25 to 40 miles a week walking, and very proud of this trail of honor. Basically, every 3 miles that I walk is to honor a brave soldier who has died in this terrible lie of a war that we're in on. The war on terror. The terror, now that 11 years after the smoke is cleared, we can see clearly that the enemy within, as Michael Savage's great book, one of his first books, I believe, about politics, was The Enemy Within. They're basically the true terror of this world. And as always, when you find one of my great videos from walking the trails, the roads, the highways, or byways, it's always the beginning of a great conversation. And I'm proud to say that the subject of this video, and the topic is basically, let's see, I got my notes here. We are on the verge of financial collapse. Basically, John B. Wells, the great host from Coast to Coast AM, becoming one of my favorite talk show guys now. He is on the. He's interviewed by Mike Adams, the health ranger, on Alex Jones, and together they talk about this great subject. Now, this blog, like I said, it's always the beginning of the great conversation. The link is at the bottom of this video, okay? And I don't know what the title of this is going to be. It's basically going to be John B. Wells, a triple, I call it the triple play. John B. Wells triple play, because not only are you going to hear Mike Adams, the Mike Adams interview from, I'm going down this trail, from Alex Jones interviewing. He's also the August 18th interview. Basically, John B. Wells hosted Coast to Coast AM, and it's going to be Frank Wuko. First up is Frank Wuko in the first 2 hours, or first hour, I believe. Retired naval intelligence officer, and they're talking about basically the Middle East, okay? And then the second 2 hours is another Frank, the Frank and Frank, as John B. said in the beginning of this great Coast to Coast AM interview, and they talk about the Chinese espionage and cyber attacks. And basically, like I said, it's going to be, and I'm going to actually have another John B. Wells. I'm going to find one of the best ones that I could find, and it's going to be a triple play. So you're going to get Coast to Coast AM with John B. Wells with the two Franks, and then that's Frank Wuko and Frank Vernacino? No. Veronico. Frank Veronico. Forgive me, Frank, if I said your last name wrong. I get it all the time. Ronzio. People always mess up Ronzio. It's like it's spelled Ronzio. Ronzio. I always tell people. But anyways, go check it out. John B. Wells. 3 great shows. And like I said, I don't know the title of this video, but the title of the video, it will be the same title of the blog on my website. The first link at the bottom of this video is the title of the blog. The title of this video is the same title as the blog. Go check it out, and thanks for joining me. Pass my website to your friends. Pass my videos to your friends. And keep fighting because we are the resistance. Hear our mighty roar for freedom! I could have did better than that. I'm just tired. We're almost done, huh, Bear? See, I spun myself around. I'm going the wrong way. I'll see you guys in the next video.